Okay, so this is an unusual thing that's I never expected to happen to this game. So I know I'm not the only one who's talked about this, but for those of you who have heard and probably saw it on Twitter, so Royale High got hacked. Not just the game, but the developer got hacked as well, which is really unfortunate because this developer spent years working on this game. Like I don't know how many years, but I know they spent a lot of time, put a lot of time and effort into the game. And to see that the game gets hacked is kind of shocking because I don't the and I want you to know that the developer of the game is on vacation, which also sucks because and not only that, not it's not just Royale High, but there were other games that got hacked, and there was another. There's already been a couple. One YouTuber I know who's mentioned this, but I'm just gonna get my opinions on it. I'm thinking, see, and what this one YouTuber said, I have to agree with. And the YouTuber in mind on top of was Kaneko King. Like when I saw his video about the situation, and I was trying to put together this so I could make my video for a situation about what I thought about this because I know there are other people who are doing their own opinions on this. It's a real shocker, and I want you guys to know this is not the only time a game. And the other game that was hacked in this case was a game called World Zero, if I'm correct. Comment down below. So what had happened was with Royal High was the person who hacked this other someone the developer's account not only hacked it but stole all their limiteds and spent all of their Robux. So and which I know with the any big developer with a popular game would definitely be upset at this. Because these huge developers make a living off of Roblox. Because they don't just make games for entertainment; they make it, and they actually make money off of these games. You could actually make money off of this. Wait, how do I put this? Well, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But the thing is, for this to happen to a developer is really upsetting, and I'm really upset because I've actually played Royal High. I played the game for like 3 years now. Well, 4. And the fact that this is actually happened to another the only other time I heard this happening to a game was when it happened to Meep City in 2012. And now I don't usually cover stories like this on my channel, but sometimes when this if it's something big on Roblox, I will actually talk about the story, even though I'm not going to be the only one talking about it. But yeah, these games are recovering from this incident, and yeah. Well, what happened with the Royal High hack was the person who hacked the developer, like I said, not only stole the limiteds, they spent all the Robux, but they also made it to where if you were to join Royal High, it would teleport you to a tycoon. It would teleport you to an Among Us tycoon, which I'm not even going to question that, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. But now they got to wait. So, but like I said, the developer of Royal High Barbie is on vacation, but I'm sure she's aware she's kind of aware. I mean, she's aware of what happened to her game. Like, and this is why and some people have said that this is why Roblox needs to improve security, but there are some things like with some hacks you just cannot stop because I know there have been a bunch of people who have been the victim of these kind of games. But yeah, so I don't know how long ago this was. This was literally a few hours ago, but when the game got but the person who made the tycoon was actually got their account deleted, but 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 my sinceres go out to the developers of Royale High and World Zero. I mean, but still, I don't know how. No one knows how Barry got hacked. They assume it's like some SIM swap or whatever, which that has nothing to do with Rolex. That has something to do like your cell phone carrier, I believe. I don't know. Comment down below if you know what that is. But like I said, I do follow Roblox news on Twitter, so if any stories interest me, I will tell do a video on it. But as of right now, this story, we just hope for the best. We just hope that the developer, because I know Royal High has multiple developers, so hopefully one of the developers actually was able to help out with the situation. Because I know we have big games like Royal High, what else? Royal High, World Zero, um, what else? Bloxburg, and then you will have tend to have multiple developers, and you just gotta hope one of the developers is able to help give a hand. And it's a good thing that the developers of Royal High have contact with Roblox, so their Roblox was able to help out. But yeah, I think, but yeah, one of the developers tweeted that Royal High should be safe to play now. They are working nonstop to fix this issue. If it isn't fixed now, they are still fixing it. So do not worry. If you play Royal High, you have nothing to worry about because the developers are working nonstop on this issue to deal with it. But and like I said, these developers make money off of these games because a lot of developers make a be making money on Roblox with their games, and you know that's a big thing right there. And for someone to try to sabotage that, that's really upsetting. But you know me, I'm always going to be talking about stories like this when it comes through, especially when I see it on Twitter. But when these stories come down, you have to really read these stories and look at them just to see what happens because there's something always be something good and there's something bad with these stories. But in this case, there's hopefully was a good ending. I mean, a good outcome to this situation. You can always hope for that, especially with the developers working nonstop to fix the issue. Which, you know, and like I said, the only other time I've heard this happening to a game was back in 2012 during the Meep City hack when the Meep City got hacked, and and not only that hack, but when it got hacked again, I think last year or the year before. So things like this need to be taken care of. I'm sure Roblox is going to try to update their security so things like this doesn't happen again. But you can only hope for the best. You can only hope that this doesn't happen again to other users while Roblox tries to fix that issue. But yeah, but sometimes things can get complicated. But yeah, so yeah, to the developers of both World Zero and Royal High, I am praying that you guys make recover for this. I am praying for a strong, fast recovery for the game because I know a lot of people, like the whole fan base of Royal High, is definitely was worried. I mean, when I heard about this, I was worried myself. Like I was questioning, did I want to make a video talking about this? But then I waited 12 hours later to make a video, but don't question that. But I didn't know if I wanted to make a video or not because I was really talking about thinking about other stuff. But yeah, these are my opinions and I mean my thoughts and what I think about this situation. I really think this. I'm really glad that Roblox actually helped these developers with this situation because this should not happen to a. And now one, like Kaneko said this is a there's not also a concern for big time developers to that are could be vulnerable to stuff like this, and you can only hope that that's not the case. Because I always hope that's not the case with big popular games, popular developers. Like I'm not going to name any popular developers, but you guys know the games and developers I'm talking about. Well, with that being said, like I said, these are what I think about this situation, and I'm glad that Roblox actually handled it. I know I'm not the only YouTuber who's made a video on this, but yeah, we can only hope that this doesn't happen again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me talking about this. If you have, leave a like to be sure. Comment down below your thoughts on this situation. Subscribe if you are new because we are on the road to 500 subscribers. And as always, I will see you next time. See you guys later.